What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So this video was a highly requested video on my Instagram. But this weekend, Sean and I are going to be going away to a cottage with some friends. And so I thought I might share with you how I stay on track over the weekend. Now keep in mind, this is part of my lifestyle and this is what I like to do to stay on track. So hopefully these tips are helpful to you. And also, just as a disclaimer, you know, I used to do bikini prep, so what I used to do back when I was traveling during prep is going to be slightly different from how I prep in more of a regular, realistic lifestyle. So just keep in mind, I may share some tips with you that I've also used during prep as well, so keep watching. And if you love videos like this, please subscribe and hit that bell for more videos like this one. So it's been a very busy morning. Sean and I have been up since 6 o'clock this morning. He's out right now. He's not going to be home till around noon, so it's kind of up to me to do all the packing, which is fine. I usually like to be a little bit organized, even though I'm not the most organized person, but I like knowing where everything is. So I'm going to be showing you how I pack everything from my food, any equipment that I need, my work stuff with me. That way we are ready to go for the weekend. What I'm doing right now, I'm just kind of making my breakfast as I talk, but I'm going to show you what I bring. First thing is that something that we always consider is our nutrition pretty consistently every single day. Now we do live in more of a flexible lifestyle, so we still enjoy more nutrient-based whole foods in our regular routine, but we do like to indulge in a few things here and there. So when it comes to going away on the weekend, we kind of reprioritize our main meals, specifically ones that are really high in protein. So I'm going to be bringing some cooked chicken breasts just for added protein throughout the day or for feeling hungry. I already prepped a lot of my chicken breasts. If you guys saw me on Instagram, you guys know I have the same seasoning that I use all the time. Hit me up on Instagram if you want to know the recipe for it. And then essentially we bring extra eggs, egg whites, more high base, again, protein sources, protein bars as well to kind of keep us satiated throughout the day as well. We intend to do a lot of activities and just have fun with our friends, so food is not necessarily going to be the main focus, but it's always good to keep extra things with you. Another thing that we always consider is the travel time and our drive there. So we're going to a place up north. I think it's about 1.5 to 2 hours away. So typically when we are driving, or if we're going to the airport or anywhere where you're going to be traveling for a long period of time, we always like to make sure that we eat a very big meal right before we leave, or even a snack or something like that before, so that we are pretty satiated or less likely to stop at a gas station and grab something to eat. And I always keep in mind to have water with you, protein shakes, snacks, things that you could easily grab and have in your car so that it's readily available when you are feeling hungry. When we do traveling, and we travel a lot, we go on airplane rides for 6 hours, 8 hours even, we will eat a really large meal or eat a large consumption of our daily calories before we fly, and then we fast the whole way and just drink tons and tons of water. Now when you're long drives and you're drinking water, keep in mind you may have to go to the washroom more frequently, so just keep in mind of that. There's this really interesting tip that a runner gave me, that they would put some like Himalayan salt, even just electrolytes in them as well, that helps actually retain water in your body. So if you're drinking water, which I highly recommend because water is so good for you, and you're scared to, you're afraid that you're going to be peeing so many times, because I've been there, try grabbing some water or some electrolytes and have that when you're on your drive. These snacks that I'll bring with me is, if you're craving something sweet, these Smart Sweets are amazing, guys, and there's only 80 calories per bag, 28 grams of fiber, so really, really good. These taste just like Sour Patch Kids. They have also peach rings, which tastes like fuzzy peaches. It is amazing, guys. Another thing is that I'll bring like a baggie of like protein powder. These are kind of like those free samples that you get sometimes when you go to supplement stores. I love the Redcon One brand, so I'll bring these just in case as well. And then also I got these two from Quest. These are the protein chips too, again, just in case. I don't eat this regularly on a daily basis. I don't even have this typically in my lifestyle. Again, if I'm going away and I want to be a little bit smarter, and again, you guys have choices to make smarter and better choices with your diet, use them, right? There's always different options that you could choose from, so that's what I bring. And then I also wanted to talk about the electrolytes. So this by CanPrev, it's amazing. It's an electrolyte mag with vitamin C, electrolytes, and magnesium too. So great for those hangovers, great for cardio, just great to have minerals in your body, especially if you're hydrating, you're drinking lots of water throughout the day. It's really good to have these minerals in your body too. When it comes to alcohol, you know, me and Sean, like our lifestyle, we don't typically drink a lot of alcohol, and you know, a lot of our friends don't live the same lifestyle as we do, same with our families, and that's totally fine. Like we enjoy it, we enjoy the time we spend with our friends and everything, but when we do decide to drink, which we do, it's so funny because we were like, we always sit down, and we had this meeting yesterday where we're like, okay, alcohol, what are we gonna have? Yeah, we just were like, don't know. But typically, so when we do have alcohol, we will typically have something that's more macro friendly. So we would opt for something like soda water, like flavor, carbonated soda water mixed in with any type of liquor. So tequila, vodka, things like that. They are more lesser calories than beer, mixed drinks, ciders and things like that. Plus, like if you go to LCBO, there are a ton of different varieties that you could choose from that are still geared towards your goals, or something that is a little less in calories, and you can give those a try. So this is our current situation. Pretty much packed. We have some main snacks and stuff that everyone is bringing. Oops, I'm zooming out here. This is our lunch bag, which is our meal prep bag, and we have a lot of kind of our common foods, I guess, that we bring with us or that we eat regularly and we're gonna bring with us as well. So things like stevia, hot sauce, Himalayan salt, can't go without the Himalayan salt, oats, nut butter. Under here we also have our chicken breast that we meal prepped. Oops, no, it's under there, but just some extra protein to take with us down the road, and that's pretty much it. This is our current situation. We're gonna try to get all of this in here. So we'll see. I'm better at the Tetris game than Sean is, but we'll do our best. Okay, so when it comes to staying away for the weekend and you don't really have any access to gym equipment or a gym whatsoever, you could try to find and opt ways to bring some bands with you to do some workouts in. This is what I did all the time when we traveled overseas. Sean has family in England, and so when I was prepping for my show last year, I brought out a lot of these things. Now, keep in mind, when we were in the UK, there were gyms that we could go to train, and I highly recommend even just spending 1 hour out of your day to do some physical activity is great and good for you. So I bring bands, some of these long bands as well. You can get these on Amazon. You can practically get them anywhere now. But yeah, so if you don't even have equipment to that, that's totally fine. What I would recommend is upping your activity level and just enjoying yourself when you're away. So go for your runs, go for hikes, go with your friends, play soccer, play volleyball, go swimming, do all these activities that you could do outside and have fun with it. A way to track your activity level when you're away is tracking your steps. So being sure that when you're away for the weekend to at least hit and aim a minimum of 10,000 steps per day. So you could track this on your phone if you have an iPhone. You could also grab, an Apple Watch or any type of fitness tracker that you can get on Amazon. All of those things are really good. That way you can engage and kind of compete with yourself to make sure that you're getting your steps in throughout the day. I mean, I'm the type of person that likes my alone time. Best way I recharge is spending time with myself, and that's something that I enjoy doing. So if there's a part of your routine that you have throughout the week that you love, that you like doing yourself, your form of self-care, for example, every morning I like to journal, I like to meditate. This is something that I will continue to practice and find time during the weekend to do as well. Again, this is for me, this is my form of self-care, and if I'm going on a weekend to enjoy myself, that's what I'm going to continue to do on the weekends as well. Our bodies love routine. So finding things that you love, your versions of self-care, whether that be is working out, hiking, meditating, journaling, you know, listening to music, reading, things like that, implement that into your weekend and make sure that you still have time for yourself on the weekend as well. A funny thing is when we go away, or at least when I've gone away and prepped, I've literally had to bring everything that I have at home with me. Now, I am a little bit more flexible with my lifestyle right now, and I'm not competing anytime soon. So one of the things that we will bring with us is a food scale. This is great for like our oatmeals, if you want to make oatmeals or anything that we need to measure and gauge. This is something that we've never left the house with. I also bring some certain seasonings, some pots and pans, common things that we commonly use. I mean, I know because we're going to a cottage, even if you're going camping, you're going to want to bring certain equipment or utensils to bring with you. So that's also something that you want to keep in mind as well. You found this video super helpful. Again, if you like this video so much, please like and comment. If you haven't followed me already, follow me on Instagram at TinyFitTips, and we will see you at the next video.